Fitness here, and welcome back again to another informational classroom video. I still haven't got a name for this series, but I will get a proper name. As I said in my last video, I'm going to speak more about macros. Now, as I said, this is very advanced stuff. It might get a bit confusing, so I'm going to put it into a good 3 parts video, try and get them uploaded quite quickly so you can watch them all 3 and get started as soon as. Now, as I said, macros stands for micronutrients, and there's 3 main categories that we need to know to make sure our bodies are getting the right amount of everything, and that is fat, protein, and carbs. And that's what we need. And we know that fat has 9 calories per gram of protein is 4 calories per gram, and carbs are 4 calories per gram. So we know that. To work out your actual macros, you're going to need a few bits before you can actually work it out. And that's your body weight or your lean body mass. So we'll just do our body weight. So we'll put BW for body weight, okay? And you're going to need to know your BMR. Now, I touched on the BMR. That stands for basal metabolic rate. Don't get me to spell it, because I could probably try and probably fail miserably. But you can calculate your BMR online. Your body weight is literally how much you weigh. So that's simple. Your BMR is how many calories a day your body needs when you're dormant and you're doing nothing. So that's that. So there's a lot of information on there, but I'm going to take you through an example of my macros using my numbers. So we'll clear the board. We'll keep this top on because that's really important. So let's just rub that off. I'll put my body weight up here. So my body weight is 147 pounds. I have changed that just for simply, and 1700 calories. So we know, forget about carbs at the moment, protein and fat is what we've got to focus on. Now, your body normally needs 1 gram per pound of fat. So obviously, if that's true, so our protein is 147 grams. So we know that because if you need 1 gram per pound of fat, 147 pounds. So it's 147 grams of protein. And now to find out how many calories that is, we're going to times that by 4. Now off the top of my head, well, I don't really know, let's work it out. 7 4s are 28. 4 4s are 16. Add a 0, so that's 160. And then that's 4 times 1, that's 400. So that's 588. 588. Yeah, 6888. Yeah. So that equals 588 calories. Okay, so we know we need 147 grams of protein, or it'd equal 588 calories. Since we know that, we can now work out our fat. So our fat needs 0.4 grams per pound of body weight. So fat, and then it would equal 0.4 times your 147 grams equals, I'm not doing that off the top of my head. Cut. So to work out the fat, we do 0.4 times 147, what is 58.8. That's grams. 8 grams. And then we've got to times that by 9, because we know 9 calories. That equals 529.2. Let's just round it down to 529. Now, to work out the carbs, it's simple. we add these two together, subtract it from our BMR, and then divide it by 4 because we know 4 calories, and that gives us the exact amount of grams we need for our carbs. So we'll go ahead and add the 588 plus 529. Never knew you'd be getting a math lesson today, would you? So 8 plus 9, 1, 7. So carry the 1, that's 7. 1, 8 and 2, that's 10. Add the 1, that's 11. So 1, carry the 1, 5, 10. So 11. So 11, 17 in total. So we have 1700 minus 1117. I'll get rid of this. Now this is where it's good. I'm just going to use a calculator in this one because I'm never good at counting down like that. 1700 minus 1117. That leaves us with 583 calories. 583 kcal. Okay, so this is the amount of calories we need for our carbs. So we know that, and we know there's 4 calories per gram. So to work out how many grams you need, you divide it by 4. Divide by 4. Divide by 4. And we get 145 grams. 145 grams. So carbs equals 145 grams. So now, rather than counting calories, we know our body needs 147 grams of protein. It needs 58.8 grams of fat, and carbs 145 grams. And that's how you work out your macros. Now, obviously, you change up your BMR or your how many calories you're actually going to eat in a day for what you want. Or if you're going to have strength training, you want to be higher, add anywhere from 500 to 1,000, and then you're wanting to change that so you probably get a bit more protein. You can play with what you actually want. But obviously, if you're losing weight or you want to lose a bit of fat or something like that, you take your BMR lower. So you might take off 300 to 500 calories off that, and then these will affect your macros. And obviously your weight and your height and everything like that will affect your macros. So I would recommend reviewing these every week. Say you lost a stone or some sort within a week, or sorry, within a month or some sort. After that month, review your actual macros themselves. But yeah, so as simple as that. If anything of this is kind of difficult, pause the video, have a look, try and work it out. If you need help, put a comment down below. I will try my best to help you. I will calculate a BMR. I will do a video about BMR, basal metabolic rate, shortly. But I think at this moment in time, this is enough to stick with you. As I said, you can go online or on the internet and get a BMR calculator, and you just got to put a few details in, a few measurements, I think, and it'll pop out straight away with what you want. But no, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you do have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to ask. I've been Ian Brady from BRY Fitness. A smart approach to fitness keeps you healthy. This is knowledge, and it will make you successful in your gains, your weight loss, whatever you want to use it for. As I say, knowledge is always power. No matter where you go, always do that little bit of research before you go into the gym, or before you create your diet or something like that. Now, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. I will be back with loads more videos, I can promise you that. I've enjoyed doing this. It's good revision for me and my personal training course. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time, guys. Thanks very much. Bye.